Hey gamers, Melkor6925 here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. This is just a quick video guys because there's a new update coming and I just want to give you a rundown of what's going to be changing. So the balance update comes on the 21st of this month, so in less than 2 days, and there are some big changes with a large number of cards. So let's just have a run through them and see what we think of these changes. The first one is the Hog Rider is going to have its damage decreased by 6%. That is a massive decrease for that Hog Rider. Obviously the Hog has been overpowered since it actually was first introduced into the game from the very beginning. And it is in a lot of higher level decks and lower level decks for that matter, and is very OP. It's about time it took a slight hit. Let's hope that it's not going to be too much of a hit and we still see Hog Riders on that battlefield. I'm sure that we will. Next, the Prince is having its damage increased by 9%. Now, I used to have the Prince in many of my decks and used to run it alongside the Hog Rider. So it looks like the Prince may be making a return very soon. Next, we have the Pecker having a damage increase by 8%. Again, the Pecker is a fantastic card. I do have a Pecker deck on here on my channel, which works very well, especially at Arena 6 and 7. So keep an eye out for that deck. Go have a look at it, because I'm sure with that new damage increase on the Pecker, that deck is going to get even better. Next, we have the Goblin Barrel. So the Goblin spawn time decreased to 1 second from 1.2. Not a massive difference. You don't really see many Goblin Barrels this day and age, especially at the higher level of the game. Next, we have the Expo. Oh, the dreaded Expo. Can you believe it? The Expo's deploy time is being decreased to 4 seconds from 5. And it's having its hit points increased by 18%. So are we going to see a resurgence of the Expo? Let's hope not too much of one. But I've got a funny feeling there's going to be some extra Expos just around the corner. Next, we have the Mortar having its deploy time decreased to 4 seconds from 5, same as the Expo, but they are not affecting its hit points. So could we see more Expo and Mortar decks? Time will tell. Next, we have the Furnace having its lifetime increased to 50 seconds from 40. I think the Furnace was perfect at 40 seconds. Having it increased to 50, I think could be an issue. We will have to see how that impacts it. Personally, I think that might be a little OP giving it those extra 10 seconds, but time will tell. Next, we have the Guards. They remove the pushback effect when their shield breaks. A little bit of an impact there, but overall, I don't think that's going to affect it too much. The next is a card that I've never really utilised, though I have just upgraded it to level 3 because of this. And it's having its damage increased by 17%. That's right, a damage increase of 17%. That's impressive. I expect to see a lot more witches coming onto that battlefield through that. Next, we have the Lava Hound, which a lot of people don't like. But all of a sudden, now it's having its damage increased by 28%. I envision seeing a lot more Lava Hounds on that battlefield. I'm yet to get a legendary card, which includes the Lava Hound. So we'll just have to wait till I get my hands on one of them to see how it actually works. Next, we have the Skeletons. They are dropping to only spawning 3 from 4. Personally, it's not a card I've ever utilised, so I'm not worried about that too much, but you do see a lot utilised on the battlefield. Again, they'll still be great at distracting, but obviously cutting them by 25%, that could have an impact. Next, we have the Cannon having its hit points decreased by 8%. Again, another card I haven't really utilised much. I've still got it at level 8, though I was looking at pushing it to level 9. We'll have to see where we go with that now, because it looks like I'm going to be working on that Tesla instead, because that has had its hit points increased by 8% instead. So are we going to start seeing more Teslas and less cannons on the battlefield? That is my prediction. So guys, that's the balance changes that are going on the 21st. Some massive changes there, some massive changes. Probably the one that's going to have the biggest impact is the Hog Rider. A lot of people are complaining that the Royal Giant isn't being affected, but the Royal Giant can be countered relatively easily with the right troops. Just remember that, guys. So that's it from me. Thank you all for tuning in, guys. If you like what you see, comment below, let me know. Also, let me know what videos you'd like me to do next. If you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you gamers next time. Take care.